Let's pick a place where you can zoom in and out with L2 and R2. I know almost everybody knows that, but somebody don't. Let's see the hive here. I don't know what's going to be there, but let's try it. We're going to be trying a few things different with this pistol, shotgun, or whatever you want to call it. Apparently, there've been some people double stacking it like they did back in the OG days, I suppose, back in 2017, like a shotgun. They're switching it using the R1 and R2 at the top, and in the meantime, they're holding the fire button down while they're switching it. It'll constantly fire back and forth. It's got range on it. What it does, you don't have that 1.5 second delay like you do when you're switching shotguns. So with this gun, there's no delay. This looks like a hot zone, folks. I want to be in it for a minute. I'm not going to be a bit worried about getting 100 kills. I just got to get a gun and get started. It's essential to get your loadout proper. As soon as you land, get a gun, start fighting. Don't worry about that. But in the meantime, you got to have a gun. I guess you have to hold that to break it. That wasn't bad at all. I told somebody that they were stacking those, but it's, you know, earlier they was, but apparently they ain't no more. I seen where they've stacked them yesterday. Like if you had one, it would be like having two. But that's not the case today. That's bad right there, folks. We just give ourselves away. Now, if there's a good player on the board and he's a pusher, we'll see him soon. I don't mind. I'm just saying we let ourselves away, let them know where we was at, and there they are. We're going to take the round robin approach here. Now, folks, that's how you do it. It don't always work out for you, but sometimes it does. That was pretty dangerous stuff. I mean, what I done wasn't something I should have been doing. I went around and around and kept my angles right, but, you know, I was just lucky to escape that. If I'm being totally honest with you. We're going to take that. We're going to load up everything we got. I ain't too much worried about these bugs. They don't do a lot of damage. They're harassing. But, now, I'm telling you, the medallions are awesome if you're playing with duos or squads or trios. But, you get carried away trying to get those medallions and you're going to get third parties in a solo game. Although, if you don't have that medallion at the end game, you're probably going to get beat too. So, you be you. Figure out how you want to play. I'm going to try to keep myself more aware of the end game when it's coming. It's all practice, practice, practice. I'm getting more muscle memory, which is causing me to do things without me thinking about it. It's not happening as often as I'd want it to, but it's happening. And I always know whenever I do something wrong. You know, I don't know what y'all think about this, but I had a video got banned in Russia and some other foreign country started with a B because I was playing that song on it from YouTube. Banned it. There you are, big dog. You're in there. Now what are you going to do? Oh my God. That you could better find you some way to get out of that situation, make yourself less visible. You're going to have to do some fighting here. Now, you're going to be the pursuer or the pursuee. I think he's just going to sit here and light them up. I ain't going to lie about it. That's totally the plan. He's coming out, folks. He's going to figure that they probably somebody took some heat off them fights. And he's going to get what he can get. Wow. Well, first time me, first time you. I was coming out to fight, but I don't have to fight them guys. I can fight somebody else. It's some sorcery of Fortnite has decided it wants to take another path. I didn't expect that. Now I know. Do 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 do. If you play with a lot of people from the United Kingdom, they use that term sorcery all the time when I'm playing with them. When something crazy happens on Fortnite, you playing a game of Blitz and say, "Man, I'd sure like to have an AR." Kapoo! Right out of the sky they fall sometimes. More times than not, if you ask for a shotgun, it happens. But sorcery. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. We got to get out of some of them. Oh, my. Now we're in it. We're going to try to keep our distance. We give it all we had, folks. It wasn't a bad fight at all. Bored. We're going to get this. Eventually, we're going to start winning these zero games. And when we do, we're going to be dangerous. We got to keep playing the best to get to be the best. Well, we've silvered up. We're going to finish this match out here. I only had one kill. Oh, it was a good kill, though. Let's spectate it. That really shouldn't have been a factor. I mean, I don't know if I could have done anything different. I try to keep my distance. Then I switched to a shotgun. I think that he just inflicted just a little tiny bit more damage. That could have been a turkey shoot. Either way, it could have went. Let's see what's going on with this other player. Spectating Kim Richardson. All right, there you go. She's got the Bruno Mars backpack. I actually put that on for a few matches. I like that. I guess we all got that if you had the battle pass to Bruno Mars. I probably never wear Bruno Mars, but in his defense, he was probably the last time we even had anything that resembled the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Oh, that one should have been doing something else besides pushing. Doot. All right, folks, that one could be the player, Anonymous 278. I'm not real for sure, folks. But I think sometimes these anonymous players are just practicing using, a burner account to practice with. It's not because they're trying to do anything other than just learn the map. It's hard to learn the map if they got a 6,000 or 7,000 account level. I know that anyway. I assume that anonymous person is somebody that's pretty good at Fortnite. And they're working on a burner account. But the person shouldn't assume anything. If you do, it might make something out of you and me both. Uh-oh. I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen. He's got a little bit of shield on that car. Oh, well, come back another day, folks. We're following Spider-Man now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on now, Spider-Man. How's he stacking up there, folks? Oh, he's fast. He's got really good movement. Oh, the race is on. Here comes Pride in the front stretch. I'm watching this too, folks, because I want to figure out where this new stuff is on the board too. Plus, you learn things by watching. I'm in training mode this season, so it's going to be a lot of this. You believe this or not, what are we, 3 days into the season, and I still don't even have a crown. But that's okay. When I get one, I'm going to get one on zero build or ranked. Well, we got a new player to spectate. Boy, that just tells you right there. That guy was really good with his movements and stuff, and this guy made him look like he wasn't nothing. All right, let's see what the next player on the board is. Uh-oh. Have we got a Catwoman? Nope, no, we got us a Black Power Ranger. He's trying to open up that suitcase. He sure is working for it. Or her. I'm interested to see what's in it, folks. I've got too much time invested now. There's firing going off there outside the building to the left of me. You think we got us a Camptown race or something's going to happen here, folks? The question of the day is, that meter says 127 before the storm cycle changes. We'll let her run down to a minute flat, and we'll just assume this guy is AFK. Now, I'm old, and I had to look that up. And that means off the keyboard, in case you're wondering. It doesn't mean anything bad. Dude, I'm not real old, but I'm 49. Be 50 in December, and by gaming standards, that's ancient. All right, Camptown Racer, onward and upward. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. The DMR is on, folks. Oh, man. I wished I could rewind that and see what happened exactly, but I'll do that later. That's that pistol shotgun I was talking about earlier. All right, folks, we got 12 still on the board. This right here could be the one, folks. I can't see its name there because it's covered. There it goes. Sour Mosquito 90919. You're doing all right, my friend. You think that's supposed to be a mosquito or a mojito? He's got the blitz gear on his back. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. That person that had that blitz gear on their back, well, makes you wonder. All these ranked players, it just makes you wonder if they're on their regular account or not. I've got maybe a 1200 account that I'm playing on right now, and I'm here to tell you some of these guys are a little bit better than 1200. But I've hit second a bunch of times over the last week or so. I'll get first one these days. I might even do a little dance. You won't see it, but maybe you will. Maybe you'll hear it. Dun, 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 dun. Well, let's see. Oh, I like the way he skates. Boy, that's some fine movement right there. Oh boy, best I can tell, that gun's going to be until they dummy that gun down a little bit and take some damage away. It's going to be the deciding factor, it looks like. Do. This guy's got all the exotics. That gun is it, folks. I like this guy's chances a lot. Well, he's camped and waited them out, folks. I'm back to look, and this guy's either really, really good or really, really lucky, because I'm pretty sure he took a bathroom break. Either way, he's still in it, and I'm sitting on the recliner. Now, I don't know what that thing is in that suitcase. I'm interested to find out. We'll have to investigate. Come on now, pull that thing out of there. Let's see what you got. Uh-oh. This one here is one of them players that play technical players, what I'd call them. Low kill, high win rate kind of person. Most of these people don't play this way because it's the easiest way. It's because it's all about the win. You don't have to get 20 kills to get a win. It's nice to, mind you, but you don't have to. All right, let's switch over here and see what else is going on. Spectating the GIL gear. All right, Gil, get some. Dun 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 dun. You know, we're still looking for a new sponsor. We had Winn-Dixie and we've had Piggly Wiggly, but I think that we're going to be cutting a deal there with the Triangle Market. I'm not for sure, but I'm going to try to work things out. I want you all to know that there's a fellow that, man, how he loves his CVs and stuff, and he's got the most awesome setup you ever saw. I believe he could talk to Tokyo, Japan from Kentucky with that setup he's got. Over out. You know what that means, don't you, little buddy? That guy I'm talking about, he's always watching my videos, and whenever I was a railroader, even though we had our own frequency and stuff, he would often find a way to talk to us when he'd hear us on the train. Anyway, Caleb, I hope you enjoyed the shout out, my friend. Do, 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 do. This one's got great movement. There's 4 left on the board. Let's move on to the next one. This one's a Camptown Racer. Might be the best one I ever saw. We'll have to wait and see if they get the win. Ain't nothing wrong camping, folks. You got to decide, do you want to get 20 wins and win 15, 20% of the time? Or do you want to make sure you're 20 meters or further away and try to watch your angles and be a 6 or 7 kill person and win more games? If you got it, you got it, and you're locked in, you're locked in. In which case, I say push. But if you're not locked in or dialed up, take advantage of taking less chances. If you're dialed up and you don't feel like you can be touched, I say go for it. It don't come often. When it comes, take advantage of it. Do, 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 do. I'll tell you something else. If you're getting in a situation where you're locked in, dialed in, first chance you get, lock your system down. Put yourself offline. Friend invites off. Everything. Friend invites only, where you got the ability to accept them. I was playing a game last week, ranked. Got in 2nd place. My fault. I like playing with just about anybody that wants to play, but I'm practicing right now. And so what happened was, I started talking to him. I didn't even realize it was the end game. I wasn't locked in, but I could have probably won, maybe. The bottom line is, when you're locked in, lock that lobby down. You don't want to be going in and out because somebody keeps coming in your lobby and out. All you want to do is hit the ready button, repeat, recycle, rinse. Do, 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 do. Now, I'm retired, and if I get locked in and I want to sit here for an hour or 2 hours, that ain't no problem. But now, if you got to work or you got to go to school and take care of that kind of stuff, then that should be your top priority. Anyway, it don't happen often. When you get locked in, take full advantage of it. Take measures to make sure that you don't get bothered. Turn your phone off. Stay in the zone as long as you can. All right, folks, there's 4 on the board. This one's still the... Let's see where the Camptown Racer. I like that Camptown Racer in this one. I don't know about you now. Let's see. We're spectating Anonymous 262. I believe this is the first time we've ever got to look at this player. It says here, folks. I'm looking right now on... I've looked him up on his stat line. It says that there's a good chance he might hit for a Triple Crown this season. Anonymous 262. We'll see. All right. Oh, this is the car race, folks. Dun 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 dun. It's coming, folks. I'm not putting no videos up except for ranked videos this year. For this season, that's it. That's all you're gonna see. Until I change my mind. And I don't know when that'll be, but it ain't gonna be today. Anyway. Do. If you're starting on this game, folks, don't be intimidated by players that you think's great, because you keep at it, you're gonna be as good as they are. Do. You gotta pretend like you belong, folks, when you start. Spend that time playing solo. It's fun playing with squads and winning when you first start, but the reason why they're playing with you is because you got a low account. And although they may be friends of yours, they're taking advantage of you. You need to be spending that time playing solos. Well, that's it, folks. It's not very satisfying when it doesn't say Victory Royale and you don't get to hear your victory song. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. I didn't get to hear that, but maybe next time. I hope somebody learned something. I think the most important thing I learned was the fact that you can slide out of the Alpha Academy like that. I spent too much time last season playing Blitz, I guess. Anyway, that's it, folks. It's going up. For better or worse. Dun, dun, dun.